Somebody asked me the other day how many phrasal verbs there are in English. That's a tough question. So I said, beats me. And then she said, but you're an English teacher. I don't know. I have no clue. How many phrasal verbs are there? Who knows?
Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right. Thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. It's Michael here from Happy English, and I help people speak English better. And this is Happy English Podcast, episode 858. How to say you don't know in English. Hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Let me ask you something. What do you usually say when you don't know the answer to something in English? I know it's not good to answer my own question, but if you're like a lot of people, you probably say, I don't know. And hey, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with I don't know. By the way, the most common and casual pronunciation of I don't know is I don't know. I don't know. The stress comes on the I, and the T sound at the end of don't gets dropped. Don't becomes don, and when you put that all together, you get I don't know. I don't know. When you use this phrase, make sure you stress I. I don't know. Otherwise, the other person won't understand what you mean. I don't know. That's the only correct intonation for this phrase. So if your friend asks, hey, how many drinks did Jack have last night? You can tell her, I don't know. You know what? Native English speakers have a lot of ways to say that they don't know. And I'm going to guess you also have various ways to say you don't know in your native language too, right? I mean, nobody speaks like a textbook in any language. That's why today I want to share some fun and natural ways to say I don't know the way native speakers really talk. So let's dive in. One of the most casual and kind of funny ways to say you don't know is beats me. Like when your favorite soccer team beats their rival team. The question beat me. I lost to that question. Yeah, beats me like I have no idea. It sounds very casual, maybe even a little sarcastic. And remember the intonation here. Beats me. The stress is on me. And there's an extra kind of syllable there, right? Beats me, like you're singing. So if someone says, hey, why is the train so late today? You can shrug your shoulders and say, beats me. I've been standing here for 20 minutes. It's very conversational, and you'll hear it all the time, especially in the US. Another common one is, I have no clue. Like a detective who is new on the case. I have no clue. And notice the stress here. I have no clue. The stress is on the word no. Like someone asks, who's calling you from that weird number? You can reply, I have no clue. I'm not answering it. You can also say, I have no idea, or just no idea. It has the same meaning, just a slightly more neutral tone. The stress is on no and idea. No idea. Like your coworker shows you an error message on their computer and asks you, hey, do you know how to fix this? You can say, no idea. I'm terrible with computers. The next one is, who knows? It's like saying, I don't know, and I can't imagine anyone else knows. Who knows? And if you may have noticed, the stress is on both words with a pause between them. Who knows? Like if your sister asks you, "Why is Dad in a bad mood?" You can answer with, "Who knows?" The last one is, search me. Literally, if you searched me, if you searched my brain, you wouldn't find the answer. But to be honest, search me is kind of old school slang. It sounds like how teenagers talk in those old 1950s movies, like, "Hey, Bobby, how come Tommy quit the chess club?" "Search me. He didn't tell anyone." Okay, let's recap. When you don't know, you can let someone know by using the following phrases from this lesson. Again, keep in mind the pronunciation and stress. I don't know. Beats me. I have no clue. I have no idea. No idea. Who knows? And search me, which again comes under the category of good to know, but not good to use. Unless you want to sound like a 1950s teenager. Try using one of these next time instead of just saying, "I don't know." It's a great way to sound more natural and more confident in your everyday English. So let me ask you, which of these phrases do you like the most? Come and let me know on Instagram @HappyEnglishNY or leave a comment on the blog. And keep in mind, the best way to remember English like this and any other word or phrase in English is to take that word or phrase, write it in a sentence that's true for you or true in your world, and then memorize your sentences. And remember to check out My AI Tutor. It's a great way to practice your English, get answers and more 24/7. And it's all free. There's a link in the description where you are listening to this podcast right now, so check it out. And if you like it, leave me a thumbs up there. And if you really want to get more practice using your English, you should join my Podcast Learners Study Group. There you can make new international friends. Join us for live group lessons every week where we practice these podcast lessons together. Plus, you get access to the PDF transcript and audio download for every Happy English podcast in the past and in the future. And on top of that, each episode has exercises where you can practice this English point with speaking and writing checked by me. To learn more, well, just visit myhappyenglish.com and choose podcast lesson 858. Remember, learning another language is not easy, but it's not impossible. And I'm here to help you on your journey.
This podcast was brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English, get happy, Happy English.